WWE's planning a huge match for Big E's in-ring return. Last night, Xavier Woods faced Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship on SmackDown. This was actually this last Saturday. Woods lost to Gunther via sleeper hold, but the company has a long-term plan for the New Day down the line. As of now, 2 out of the 3 members of the New Day have been sidelined with injuries. I apologize. Last year, Big E suffered a neck injury on the March 11th, 2022 episode of Friday Night SmackDown. Recently, the former WWE champion said the following about his injury. This is what Big E said, and I quote, "It's just a complicated fracture. I broke my C1 and C2 in 2 places. A Jefferson fracture is what it's called. It just takes a little more time to heal." End quote. Last month, Kofi Kingston suffered a broken ankle during a brawl on the March 3rd episode of SmackDown. He had successfully undergone surgery to repair his ankle. WRKD Wrestling reported that WWE is planning a match between the New Day and Imperium once Big E and Kofi fully healed. Big E and Gunther would be the centerpiece of the storyline. This is what WRKD had to say, and I quote, "Despite a loss to Gunther on SmackDown, one long-term backstage pitch has seen Xavier Woods and a fully healed Big E and Kofi Kingston feuding with Imperium once the New Day are ready to return. The centerpiece for the feud would be Big E facing Gunther." End quote. See, now this is actually something that I brought up. If you guys go back up to episode 13 of Interesting Podcasts, and I will actually pin it right up here right now. And Big E Langston, when he comes back, he is going to get a massive reaction. He's going to get a huge pop. And that's exactly what I said in that episode. And I was predicting that it would be around SummerSlam because it was in March that he actually went back and actually got another update on whether or not, he is going to be able to return to WWE or not. And it's most likely that, yes, Big E Langston is going to be able to come back. And when he does come back, there's so many things that WWE can do with him. Like, they could have him in the New Day again, or he could go into a singles run. Like, we could get Cody Rhodes versus Big E Langston. And I believe that by next year at WrestleMania 40, Big E Langston is going to be what Sami Zayn was for this year's WrestleMania. Just because of, like I said, when he comes out, he's going to get such a big reaction. Because when we see as fans that what professional wrestlers do and the sacrifices that they take, and then you watch somebody, break their neck on live television, and then you get to see them come back and actually come back and do what they love, and we really, really appreciate it. So he is going to be a major babyface. And I could either see Big E Langston being in the WWE Championship or Intercontinental Championship title picture by next year, or we will get Imperium versus the New Day at WrestleMania 40. Really freaking interesting. And I will keep you guys updated on if we get any more news on Big E Langston or when he will be returning to WWE. But that is all of the news that we actually had here today for Interesting Podcast episode 49. Again, this was April 23rd, 2023. My name is Cody Thixton. I just want to thank you guys so very much for joining me here on Interesting Podcast. Later on today, Interesting Podcast is going to be interviewing the Cerealian star, a fast-rising star coming out of Portland, Oregon, Jaden. This is going to be a podcast you guys are not going to want to miss. I am really, really excited. So make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you guys get notified when I go live. Make sure to go and follow me on social media at CodyT503. That's Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I'll catch you guys later today.